Howdy, neighbors. Doc Love here, coming from Mom's sewing room. Well, actually, it's my mother-in-law's sewing room. I'm in Nashville, Tennessee, doing some family stuff and some music stuff. Might see some old friends like Jimmy Abag, and who knows, might interview some of these people for our wonderful ongoing CoROEnosphere series that you guys have been supporting us with viewership, membership on our YouTube channel, and with your heavy tippage financially. And I have to tell you, you guys have been helping us get through this pandemic when we just can't gig. We can't go play any place right now. So these weekly shows are getting us through it. And we really appreciate your financial support and viewer support. It's been great. This week, we've got a very special show featuring none other than Scott REAMS, our keyboard player, engineer, good friend, and helper through so many projects. He's going to be doing some of his new music and talking about his past with the 77s. And I'm going to be doing some tunes throughout the show, so don't go away. It's going to be a special one. So without further ado, take it away, guys.
Welcome to Mr. Scott REAMS in the CoROEnosphere.
Shall we have a drink?
11. For you, we shall.
Let's.
Cheers to all. We'll get around to a little chit-chat here in a minute and get to know Scott and get some information shared. But I think we're going to start with a piece of music that we normally remove the mask before we start, but I just feel like this piece of music Scott has, it kind of has a masky kind of thing at the beginning.
It's performance art.
Yes, all right.
Yeah. This is called I Lose. And here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure.
it's a no-go when you can't have it all. I was in like Flynn, ready to begin, but I screwed it up again. So what's one more? What's one more? Shame on me, I lose. Yeah, shame on me, I lose. I lose every time.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, then.
All right,
Scott Reams.
that's me.
Okay, where do we begin? We've known one another for 25 years or so, maybe
Yeah.
a little longer.
Yeah, mid-90s is when we met, I think.
Scott and I have performed in several bands together. We've worked on material for many years. Scott, what did we do? I guess your first interaction with the 77s was recording
Tom Tom Blues.
Tom Tom
At
Blues.
Paradise Studios.
Paradise Studios.
Yeah.
Scott's a renowned recording engineer, a Berkeley grad, has many accolades. He's got platinum records on the wall from Cake, and probably a million other things, but that's just what comes to mind.
Yeah, I have 1 million platinum records.
Exactly.
Yeah, I have a platinum for the amount of platinums I have.
Oh, he's got
Yeah.
a platinum
Yeah,
record
yeah.
collection.
That's right.
So we recorded Tom Tom Blues. Scott was one of the staff engineers at the studio, so we got to know him then. And then over the years, we've just always turned to Scott to do all kinds of. Anytime we wanted something done right, we'd call Scott, because Scott's the expert at all things recording and all things mastering and just all kinds of technical stuff with computers and such. And then I guess we played in bands in between the time of the 77 stuff from Tom Tom Blues. I guess after that we were in a band together called Zoppie.
Yeah, I was in the band, and then you joined a little later. And
That's right.
Yeah, I brought you in. You know,
Scott
Give
has
you a
brought,
chance.
Yeah, Scott has a history of bringing me into the band. And then what? After that, when we kind of came back and started working on Crows, I guess we got back together with you. Was that when that happened?
yeah, I think that's right. And what was the other? There was
We did
Crows
the-
and Direct.
Direct, right? We did. Well, I think we did the Crimbo thing. There was a time when we were kind of hanging out and kind of getting things together, and so we had Scott over hanging out with us and making recordings with us and contributing playing, and then we put together a band for the Safe as Milk stuff too.
And we
that
toured.
project,
We toured.
and we toured as the 77s too.
Yeah, and
with
we
you.
toured 77s.
X Factor guy, fabulous keyboard player, fantastic horn player, saxophone player, as well as other things. Played guitar and
Kind
great
of.
percussionist. And this guy's just, and this is just a real wonderful treat to get to hear Scott's original material. Here it is. Scott Reams will be doing a full length record, right?
Yes. Pretty much everything we hear that we're playing today will be on it, and then many more. So
Cool. So that's coming out on Mezzo Music Ltd. For all you who don't know about Mezzo Music Ltd, MEZZOMUSIC is the record label. You can find material that has a lot of stuff that we've been kicking out, and we will be launching the Scott REAMS album. That's super exciting. Okay. Let me see. Where else did we go from there? Oh, well, we did after Direct. What else did we do? Anything more with you? Or we did the Safe as Milk band.
We've played in a couple other little things. We played with our friend Scott So and San Similar together a little bit.
Right,
recorded a little bit of that too.
Yep.
That's really cool to check out, by the way.
And we're neighbors. We've now in the last short while realized just how close we are, especially because of this situation. So we've been talking about doing some kind of duo thing for quite some time, and this is a first chance of us to just kind of unleash this version of it. And I definitely want to do one where we're both playing here, so that's coming.
Yeah, I'm set up here so that obviously we're down to 2 people at the moment, so we have the computer helping with some other tracks that were recorded previously. When we add other people, I can turn some of these off, and we can have a real bass player. My good friend Nick Willow plays on these tracks, and it'd be nice to have him sit here. And then you could move over there, and we might have Mike Rowe come sit and play some guitar with us too. That'd be
awesome.
Great. Yeah.
Awesome.
This one goes out to some of my dearest friends. A few of them no longer with us. Been a drunkard most my life. My drinking killed my darling wife. But not one night as she left me here alone. Still it's not her ghost I dread when she stands next to my bed. It's those words she speaks that chill to the bone. I have seen the wall of heaven, and your name's not written there. And each time you turn from Jesus, it is more than I can bear. For there awaits a robe of diamonds and a crown for you to wear. But I've seen the wall of heaven, and your name's not written there. I know a man who is my shame, and old whiskey is his name. And he mocks my wife each night when she appears. And though she's fighting for my soul, old whiskey won't let go. Though she says these words through a ghostly veil of tears. I have seen the wall of heaven, and your name's not written there. And each time you turn from Jesus, it is more than I can bear. For there awaits a robe of diamonds and a crown for you to wear. But I've seen the wall of heaven, and your name's not written there. Every night it is the same, all the guilt and all the shame. And there's old whiskey saying, hey, I'm your truest friend. And though the ghost has gone away, she will haunt me through the day. And when the night comes round, she'll remind me once again. I have searched the wall wall of heaven, and your name's not written there. And each time you turn from Jesus, it is more than I can bear. For there awaits a robe of diamonds and a crown for you to wear. But I've seen the wall of heaven, and your name's not written there. And though you've always been a sinner, and you've reaped just what you've sown, the angels are still willing to carve your name into that stone. You've yet to give your heart to Jesus, trust his love and tender care. For I've seen the wall of heaven, and your name's not written there. Yes, I've seen the wall of heaven, and your name's not written there.
How about we play something else? What
Let's
do you
do
got,
it.
man?
This is called For Everyone.
Okay, hold on. Let me get this together because I know I have some lyrics for this.
Yeah.
For everyone. Okay, got it.
And it is for everyone. So
Okay, I'll take a shot at this and see if I can keep up with Scott Reams. Here we go.
here we go.
You're pleased.
Yeah. Awesome. What a cool opportunity to play this music, man. This is so cool. All right. I hope you guys like that. What's next, Scotty?
This is called Revolution of One.
Keep it all inside. You can believe tonight. Focus now. The time is short. Remember now to do the best you can. Take it out with a shot to the head. You won't believe the feelings. Everyone could feel it, could be felt by everyone, like a whirlwind fever for number one. Feed it, keep it alive, be fed for healthy times. Take it out with a shot to the head. You won't believe the feeling. Everyone can feel it, can be felt by everyone, like a whirlwind fever. Wait a minute, you're not done. Like a storm that's near, like a rage of creation. I will know you're here when the sky blocks out the sun. When the sky blocks out the sun, I will know you're here, looking out for number one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One more thank you to our good buddy, Mr. Scott Reams, for joining us in the CoROEnosphere for CoROEnosphere 11. Feel like doing one more?
One more. Let's do Bad Self.
Bad Self by Mr. Scott Reams.
I'm on the road. I'm on the road that goes between the buildings. I'm in the zone. I'm in the zone. I have a need. I need a plan that hides me on the good side. They know it's me. How did they know it's me? Get down with your bad self. Get up, 'cause you're top shelf. That's why I tell myself, when all the world is hell, and it's hell. The bluff is on. When I go super undercover, I can be anyone. I can be anyone. I'm in the squeeze. Oh no. All the pressure doesn't stop the bleeding. Take it from me. Someone take this from me. Get down with your bad self. Get up, 'cause you're top shelf. That's what I tell myself, when all the world is hell. Get down with your bad self. Gotta get up, 'cause you a top shelf. Get down with your bad self. You gotta get up, 'cause you a top shelf. Get down with your bad self. You gotta get up, 'cause you a top shelf. Get down with your bad self. You gotta get up, 'cause you a top shelf.
Get down with your bad self. Get down with your bad selves. Thanks to Scott Reams for joining us in the CoROEnosphere. So this is number 11, and we've made it this far. We've been learning just about every problem you can have to do this thing. We got Michael across the country. We just couldn't coordinate anybody to get in here with us live for Saturday, so we had to shoot it ahead of time, and we're really glad we had Scott with us. I'm here with the master, Mr. Chris Harrelson, and I just want to say he's excellent at what he does, and none of this is his fault. But no, really, thank you for any of the diehard people who are hanging in and checking this stuff out. I just want to say, once again, really appreciate your support. Mike went out of town for these two, so we've been really trying to put it together and get this kind of recorded content thing kind of figured out, because we knew we had it coming up next week, but this week was a bit of a crasher. And we're really stoked that we have this thing to do. So and we love that anybody's made it part of their lives. Yes. What would you like? Oh, okay. We got any feedback? Anything? Is Mike on? Is Mike texting us, telling us it sounds terrible, or are we all right?
It's loud.
It's loud. Okay. Should I back off a little bit?
All right.
We got a couple more things from Mike. We got 2 more or 1 more?
I'm gonna try and fix some of this.
Okay, we're
But
gonna
2 more mics.
2 more mics. I thought we had 3 of mics total.
Yeah, and then 4 if you include the intro. So we've done 2.
Okay, so we got an intro and
A
2
song.
songs. So we got 1 more
Got
song.
2 more songs.
2 more songs?
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, hey, the dedicated Mike faithful, he got a couple more songs coming, so that's cool. I just want to double down on the on Scott Reams' material. Is coming together as a full album. Really excited about that. Metso Music Ltd. We're really happy to add him to the roster artists, and this is a wild and crazy ride this year, but we're going to really come storming out of this year into next year like we really have spent some good lockdown time getting some things together. All right, do you roll something from the doctor?
I think we can probably do that. Give me just a second here.
All right.
What other kinds of commercial announcements do you want to make?
Let me see. Any other commercial announcements? Well, I'd say YouTube's got a good commercial announcement going for itself right now, because I think it's managed to stay pretty problem free. I think the Facebook thing has been a little bit crazy. I think it got ahead and buffered and did a bunch of freezing, and the level thing was really weird too. It was really, really loud. And I mean, like, we're sitting there looking at these levels that look normal, and the whole thing's...
I look like I'm not sending anything out.
Yeah, the universe is exploding on the other end. But, yeah. Nothing really great to add on to this, the greatness that we've already put before you. Mr. Scott Reams, Mr. Mike Rowe from Tennessee, Mr. Chris Harrelson. And please go to the appropriate tip sources, and if anything, help some guys out. We obviously need some help.
Need some money for lessons or cameras.
Look, I mean, let's be honest. We're borrowing the gear that we have to do this, and some of it we've already had to give back, as you can tell. Now, but thank you guys. We'll roll little Mike.
Yep.
Say hi to Mark in North Carolina. Hi,
Ladies
Mark.
and gentlemen, Mr. Bruce Spencer.
He's not sitting up in the White House, not subject to your big debate. Keeps his hands completely off Wall Street, don't own stocks, bonds, or real estate. He ain't up dropping bombs on people or working on a college degree. He tunes out all them radio blowhards, can't stand the networks and religious TV. And that's Jesus in the homeless faces, with the junkies in their living hell. That's Jesus with the drunks and in the lonely places, the rest homes and prison cells. That's where Jesus is. Well, he don't hug trees or kill 'em, or drive a particular car. Won't help you write a big hit song, don't care how good looking you are. And Jesus won't be voting, he's not some party crashing dog in this fight. He's not a fan rooting for your home team, don't ensure that your future is bright. That's Jesus in the homeless faces, with the junkies in their living hell. That's Jesus with the drunks The rest homes and prison cells, that's where Jesus is. Where we ought to be. Here's where Jesus works. Inside you and me. With the folks with AIDS and the suffering kids. That's where Jesus lives. That's where Jesus lives. On the corner around the prostitutes is where he'll probably show. He gets invited to church sometimes, and sometimes he don't go. Don't care nothing about your status, what you can or you cannot afford. Don't care if you're voted best actor. He's not impressed with your big award. He ain't in that 5-star restaurant eating a 6-course meal. He's not over on some golf course discussing the oil deal. He wants our voice. That's how he talks. And he wants our feet. That's how he walks. And he wants our faith. But that's never enough. He wants our hearts. That's how he loves. And it's Jesus in the homeless faces, with the junkies in their living hell. And that's Jesus with the drunks and in the lonely places, the rest homes and prison cells. That's where Jesus is. That's where Jesus is. That's where Jesus is. Politicians, morticians, Philistines, homophobes, skinheads, deadheads, tax evaders, street kids, alcoholics, workaholics, wise guys, dimwits, blue collars, white collars, warmongers, peaceniks. Breathe deep the breath of God. Breathe deep the breath of God. Suicidals, rock idols, shut-ins, dropouts, friendless, homeless, penniless, and depressed, presidents and residents, foreigners and aliens, dissidents and feminists, xenophobes and chauvinists. Breathe deep the breath of God. Breathe deep the breath of God. Creationists, perverts, slumlords, deadbeats, athletes, Protestants and Catholics, housewives, neophytes, pro-choice, pro-life, misogynists, monogamists, philanthropists, blacks and whites. Breathe deep the breath of God. Oh, breathe deep the breath of God. Police, obese, lawyers and government, sex offenders, tax collectors, war vets, rejects, atheists, scientists, racists, sadists, photographers, biographers, artists, pornographers. Breathe deep the breath of God. of God. Gays and lesbians, demagogues and thespians, the disabled preachers and doctors and teachers, meat eaters, wife beaters, judges and juries, long hair, no hair, everybody everywhere. Breathe deep the breath of God. Breathe deep the breath of God. One more. Hey, breathe deep the breath of God. Breathe deep the breath of God.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. This has been, this is a somewhat of a something show. And we want to thank Michael Rowe for always the doctor. He's our fearless leader, so he's always going to produce something good. Next week he's going to have some interviews. He's going to have more material he'll be sharing. So will we. Got a couple surprises. One real big one that you'll be maybe blown away about. And then thanks, Chris Harrelson. Thanks, everybody. That's about all we got this week. But thank you so much, and thank you for your support. Please go to the website, Mezzo Music Ltd. Check out the music. As always, we wouldn't be here if it weren't for you. So, thanks everybody, and a bye-bye. Here, I want to go forward. This is the bit I wanted to do. Here we go. Ready? Everybody together. Let's all breathe deep together. Oh yeah. All right. See you now.